What's up, ladies? Matt Moneymaker here. 22 years, easily the boss of this organization. Moneymaker coming at you.
Hey, what was the name? Squatchers the game.
16 years as a BFRO. I live and breathe for this shit.
Cliff, BFRO field researcher for 15 years. I live, eat, breathe Squatches.
Hey, Ranae here. 8 years in BFRO. I'm just here to prove these guys wrong. There are no Squatches.
White man. Lights on.
Ranae! How'd it go?
Well, it snowed.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I found this coon the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's got so. Let's bundle up your tent here. Let me see this coon.
Well,
Let's take it over to the light.
I found this coon.
Wow. Where'd you find it at?
Well, it was down a hill right next to a creek,
Uh-huh.
right near prime Sasquatch territory.
What this looks like to me is the coon picked it up by the back legs like this, took it and went and threw it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it gave it a spiral break.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Because look, right there you can tell the back is definitely broken. And that's
Spiral
not from anything
break.
but a Sasquatch. So Ranae, where exactly did you find this coon that the Squatch killed?
Right down here, Bobo.
Wow. This looks like a real squatchy area.
Yeah. Right down here, right next to this riverbank.
Oh, like right here where it was buried, you can see that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Get footage of this, guys. Wow, that looks pretty squatchy to me.
North Face, official jacket of the Squatchers.
Now, back to the Squatch.
Well, the before mentioned, you can see the windmills in the background that Moneymaker thinks that they're using as a almost like a Squatch highway. Or cut the lights so we can get a better look. We just got out here for our second night investigation, and I think this looks like a good place to do some howls. So I'm gonna start this off with a scream, and then another howl, and then I'll wait and see if something answers. All right, here we go. All right, second howl coming up. Did you hear that? Sounds like a wood knock to me. I'm gonna try a howl here and see if he'll respond. Did you hear that? He's right over here. I just called Bobo down and I told him about the sounds we just heard about 5 minutes ago or so. So he's gonna do some wood knocks here and see if we can get another response.
To do my wood knocks, I got these special wood pieces. They make a great noise. You guys ready?
Subway, the official training restaurant of the Squatchers. Eat, train, Squatch. Back to the Squatch.
Hey, Moneymaker, Bobo here.
Hey, Bobo, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Hey, I know you're out in California doing that big investigation and everything, but we were wondering if you could help us with the one we're on right now.
What do you need?
Well, we've been hearing some knocks and they're answering our calls, but we're not sure if we should go after them right away or should we wait till morning and look for some footprints.
About what time of night is it?
It's 11:33 here in Northern Illinois.
Give it a few more knocks and see if you can get a response. If you can get a direct distinction of the area of the response, then I'd go after it.
Okay, then you think we should look for some prints right now?
I'd wait for prints in the morning where you can get a clear distinction if it's a squatch or if it's just another animal double stepping or something.
That's a really good idea. Thanks, Moneymaker. We'll talk to you later.
Not a problem.
So we just got off the phone with Moneymaker asking for his advice, and he said that we should probably do some wood knocks and see if we can get a response. Alright, so Bobo here, he's going to do a few wood knocks and see if we can get a response from the Squatch.
I'm going to do these ones pretty loud, just in case he moved away a little bit. need to be able to hear these sons of guns. Renee, do you hear that? Put the therms on!
Right there! Squatch!
I'm gonna give it a howl! Woo!
Oh crap! It ran away.
Well, we've confirmed the area where we think that Squatch was in, where we got the responses from. So we're gonna go over there and check it out, see if we can get some footprints of it. Well, I can't say enough about these powder crest snowshoes. They really make walking around in this deep snow real easy, and I don't know what we do without them.
Bobo over here, I saw walking over here on my therm.
You dummy! Those are Squatch prints!
Holy crap!
Oh my goodness!
I'm so sorry!
Oh, what were you thinking?
I don't know.
You can clearly tell it's a Squatch print by the way you can see where the toes stepped here and the weight, the back, how it pushed up the snow there.
That's not a Squatch print. It's clearly
It's
a snow
clearly a
track.
Squatch print.
You can't even see the toes.
God, Renee, I'm so pissed at you. How can you step in a Squatch print? What's your deal?
I don't know, I didn't see it!
You know what, whatever, Renee. I'm going squatching. Screw you. Hey, what's up, John? Oh, no. That's terrible news. I'll tell the rest of the gang. John at the BFRO just called me. He said there's a huge blizzard coming in. We gotta get inside before we get stuck out here.
Well, this is some pretty bad news from John at the BFRO because we're all over Squatches tonight and we got some great evidence so far, but I think if we stayed out here the rest of the night, I think we really get some solid proof that Sasquatches do exist in the area.
Yep, but unfortunately, we gotta pack it up.
This is getting insane. This snow is crazy. Wow, it's just gale force winds. Look at this. Let's go. Let's get back to the house. You know, Renee, I'm sorry for what happened out there in the field. I let Squatch and Squatch Prince get the best of me. I'm sorry. Let's hug it out.
It's alright, Bobo.
Axe, the official smell good of the Squatchers.
Female Bigfoots, can't resist.
And now, let's get Squatch.
Well, we had a very good investigation of the Squatches tonight. I think we learned a lot, and we also know that there's Squatches in this area. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. We've got solid evidence that Squatches do exist, and the terrain and the overall area is just perfect habitat for Squatches.
Hold on, guys. I'm not buying it. Other than the spiral break, I just don't think we have enough evidence.
How can you explain the thermals, though? What did you see in the thermals?
It looked like a big figure running away, but I'm not for sure.
Well, you and me both know that us three were the only ones out there last night, and no one's going to play any hoaxes out there. I mean, we're in the middle of the winter here in northern Illinois. I mean, it's brutal out there. No one's going to be out there running around trying to play with us. It's got to be a Sasquatch.
And how can you explain the prints that you stepped in?
Those could have been snowshoe tracks.
Just admit, they were Sasquatch
Like
tracks.
I said, no one's going to be out there. We're the only ones out there. We're in a remote part of northern Illinois that only Sasquatches would be out there.
Alright, maybe you guys are right.
I think it's safe to say there's definitely Squatches in this area. And any other people who want to go find Bigfoot, this is a good place to come and look. Well, it sucks to say, we're going to have to leave this area red hot.
Yeah, we're all over Squatches right now, and it's really unfortunate that we got a plane to catch. We're going to Minnesota next week.
10,000 lakes!
That sounds like perfect Squatch habitat.
So you don't want to miss next week's show. We're going to be up there squatching it out.
And Moneymaker will be back.
Yup.